Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the very last day of Vlogmas. Day 25. It is Christmas Day. It's Christmas morning when I'm recording that. It's the 25th of December and this is the last day I'm doing my Vlogmas series. So when I'm filming this right now, actually yesterday's video just went up. Yeah, the Vlogmas day 24 was it was a long video. Then it took me obviously a little bit longer to edit it. But like then I don't know, it took ages to upload because it is a longer video, it's very big, etc. But I know that in between, because I just put it to upload and then went to my parents and we did like our Christmas thing, etc. Quickly checked in here again and I saw that my internet connection was also really bad and absolutely unstable and that there in between, so the upload took 100 years. And then like in the evening when I was back here and it still wasn't really completely uploaded, then in the end like the processing to HD took another, I have no idea, 100 hours, because then I needed to go to bed, and that's why I just uploaded it, or like really put it, published it, I don't know how you say that, this morning. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. I hope you were not waiting for that, but I highly doubt that you were, because all of you have so much more to do than just watch my videos around this time of the year. But yeah, sorry for that. I guess this will happen also to this video, because probably a little bit longer video, hopefully not that long as yesterday's video, but then again, no idea, because I also can't check in all the time because I'm obviously again over at my parents, and the whole family comes together this time. Yesterday we just had it like the three of us, my mom, my dad and me, did our like, you know, Bescherung, giving of the presents and just having a nice like lunch and all of that. But today like my sisters and my nieces and all of that, they also come, and this is a whole nother thing. So yeah, I hope you have or had, depending on when you're watching that, also a wonderful Christmas. Probably when you're watching that you already had your Christmas morning, if you are from the UK or the US or wherever you are doing the like getting the presents just in the morning of Christmas Day. I hope you have a lovely Christmas morning, had a lovely Christmas morning with lots of presents, but also hopefully with not a lot of stress or anything of that. So yeah, so let's wrap up this Vlogmas series. What is planned for this video? Opening up the last pieces of my calendar. So I still have the sticker calendar, I have my pouch calendar, and then I have one last thing in the, you know, bag that we always grabbed in. And obviously Tommy's calendar is finished, but I also today wanna show you all of the wonderful pony pictures again on it, and show you the real ponies that corresponds to the pictures, and the ponies of the puzzle that I have not showed you. And I think then we're just going through like a little bit what we had in all of the calendars. So gonna reminisce about like which were the new toy lines that I showed you, which were all the stickers, etc. So let's just start this. Don't need to search for the number because there's only one little pouch left that has something sticking out. I see it's 2 stickers. Okay. Which ones? Okay. Very typical. Very typical. We had it very often. 2 of the series that we had a couple of times. We have a Furby and a ring pop. So I think this Furby is a little bit more funny because his eyes are like half open or half closed. So it's looking either really sleepy or maybe doubtful or mischievous. I don't know. I like the face of this Furby a lot, and the color is also very cute. And then we have another ring pop. This time it's purple and has a yellow ring base. I think we had it exactly the other way around before, with a purple ring base, and the lollipop was yellow. I love them. They're just so cute. So not mad about ending with these two cuties here. But there's nothing else to talk about. Showed you the Furbies that I have. I don't have any real ring pops to show you. So let's just jump into the last time I'm opening up the pouch calendar. So let me completely grab it. So here it is. Oh my gosh, yeah, definitely. Oh my god. All of the wonderful colors that we had, all of the stuff that was in there. And what's left is this one last pouch here. 25, and it feels like there's not a lot in. It's very flat. I mean, all of these were put in like just me putting them in blindly. They were all wrapped in these see-through cling foil. I don't know what you call that. That see-through foil, so I couldn't feel what I put in which number. So what is it? It is a very, very cool My Little Pony comb. So we're ending like very typical for me with the G1 My Little Pony accessory. Okay, let's put this over there. So I could free my table a little bit from it, because the table has gotten so crowded over December. This is one of the race car combs that are a little more special. So here we have a red or like dark orange race car comb, you know, number 7. They all look like that. I have only one more of them, and they mostly go to either the baby like baby boy ponies, so the peekaboo baby boy ponies, or some of those, or the big brother ponies. I can't remember which ponies this goes to, so let me quickly check as always, and then I'm back. Okay, so 2 ponies that this can go to. There's no mistake, they're very easy. There's not a lot of colors of this race car comb design. There's only 4 colors. One is light orange, one is this, it's a red, but it could also be a very dark orange. And that came with either Wigwam or Indie in German, yeah, it's called Indie in German, or Baby Drummer. I have both of them. It's so amazing that I can really identify, put the comb together with the pony. In this case, I probably will even display this one, and probably with Baby Drummer, because the only other race car comb that I have is the orange one of Baby Paws. This is only for Baby Paws, so I put it with this one, and these are standing next to each other in my, exactly there, on my shelf, and then they can have their combs together. This displays really nice. These combs can stand really well when you lean them against the pony. So, but I do that very, very rarely, that I really put the comb to the pony or the brush. Mostly, you know, I have these glass jars, and I have them all there. And yeah, so Baby Drummer, one of the Playtime Baby Brother ponies, came with this one. It is this thing where here in Germany we did not get this as a full set of 6 baby boy ponies, but these were the only boy ponies included in the set of the Fancy Pants babies. So in German the set was called Abenteuer Baby Ponies, so adventure baby ponies. 2 boys, 4 girls, but still it also came with this comb. So baby drummer. Oh, Wigwam. Yeah. He is obviously a Big Brother pony. Was released as the kind of second set of Big Brother ponies, so a year later than the first set, year 6 or something, of the first generation of My Little Pony. But in, I'm not sure about in Europe, but definitely in Germany, I know we never got a second set, but he was included in the first set. So they just took out 3 ponies from the normal first set, which were never released in Germany, but instead the 3 ponies of the second set, which is Wigwam, which is Chief, and who else? And Barnacle. These 3 were then included in the one and only boy pony set that we got. But yeah, Wigwam was one of them, and he came with this comb. So I love the Big Brother ponies. I mean, everybody loves them. Is there anyone who doesn't love the Big Brother ponies? They're so special. They're so handsome. They're so cute. And yeah, it's just something else that has never really, like, there's just not a lot of them. And in no other generation, I mean, that's not true. G4 has like boy ponies, but they look different, but not a lot. It's very far in between. This is the best version of a male pony that we ever got. I mean, also with these. So very, very cute. We're ending on a high note here with beautiful boy ponies and this comb. So amazing. Let's put them over here. And I think before we go really to all of the ponies, I want to show you that we're actually on Tommy's calendar. We should just go as usual, kind of skip the usual Tommy's calendar part and fish out the last thing that's in here. There is only one thing left. Woo! And I actually know what it is because I can remember what I put in. This time it was really, I counted the pieces that we have 25 little packages here. I know last year we ended up with a couple more, so I did a Vlogmas leftovers. I'm not doing that this year because I counted them exactly. So, and I know that this is something that I put in 2 of them, and I only had 1 of them yet. I showed you 1 of them yet. So I know that this is, it's small, but it's mighty. It's mighty. It's not Mighty Max, no. It is another Polly Pocket locket. I don't think that this one comes with a doll though, so the other one was actually better, so to say. But here we have another original, like, you know, vintage Polly Pocket locket. One of the flower-shaped ones. This is a light orange one, purple string, light orange closure, and I think this should be the Camp Days locket. Yeah, it is. So, don't have the doll, but I think this was something. No, I don't even remember where I bought this, but it's definitely something from eBay Kleinanzeigen, I guess. And as it doesn't even come with a doll, it probably wasn't that expensive. Although you mostly always pay too much for these lockets because they are just so thought after. Everybody loves them, everybody wants them. They're tiny, but they are expensive. Yeah, we have here a kind of a picnic style, like, I don't know, on the meadow, the lower part. There's even a little basket with some little like food in it. There's more food and drinks on the ground, I think. There is even a little campfire. At least I think that's what that meant to be. There's some little flowers. I think there's a pen there. So yeah, really camping, picnics, whoopsie style. And the top part here, you see we are in the woods. Is that a hammock or what is that there? No, that's the tent. Haha. So that's meant to be the tent here with a little, I don't know, cushion in there. There's another little seat, I think. Is that? Yeah, looks like a little bench out of painted wood. And then here in the middle, amongst the trees, this is where you were able to put your own photo. So I showed it to you with the other one. And this one is also not that easy, but you are able to click this inner kind of green part, because it has a separate hinge. You can see it. You would be able to just click it down and then put your own photo in it. But I said mostly it still has this original thing, because I don't think that a lot of children really put in like photo of them or their mother or whatever in there. This one is also pretty loose, which is not really typical. I don't remember if the other one was also this loose. Maybe the lockets are loose. And no, they should actually also be able to do that. This one doesn't, so it is not in a super good condition really, because like, ugh. But it's not a reproduction or anything. This is the real deal. When is that from? 191. I think most of them are 91. Like early 91 maybe. There are a couple that are a little bit more elaborate, that have like even the surface looks like a little basket, or is a heart that looks a little bit like the quilted hearts, etc. These are a little bit later. Don't remember, like 93 or something. But these basic shaped ones that have the same shapes as most of the normal compacts, you know, heart, just the round ones, so the circles, the flowers, etc. So these are mostly from 1991. I want to compare it to one that I have, because I have another orange one also with a flower shape. But yeah, that one is way darker, so you cannot mistake them. They're both orange, but this is almost red. Is it kind of the same color as? Yeah, I would say this is kind of the same dark orange, almost red color, like we had the race car, My Little Pony brush comb. So you cannot mistake that. That one is the Polly in Her Music Room locket. Yeah. And for this one I do have the doll. So and I'm fine with not having the doll. I mean, with such a small thing where there's only one like character included, yeah, would be nice. But I am not the, I don't know how to call it, I'm not the most like active, crazy Polly Pocket collector. For me it is the nicest thing to have like a bunch of them, have them on display, so the outside looks good, everything looks kind of clean a little bit, by color arranged or something. I don't display them open, and I also don't open them very often. It's not really not the case that I go to my Polly Pocket collection and which ones am I gonna look today and play with. No, I'm just not doing it. So and I'm also very rarely take photos of my Polly Pockets, like in terms of like toy photos or anything. So it is not the biggest priority in terms of Polly Pocket that I have them complete. It is more important for me to have them not discolored. This one's definitely not discolored. There's definitely a lot of paint rub on the gold part of the logo, but I've also learned to accept that, because I haven't found a super good and easy way. I know there are like ways how to like do it with, you know, like kind of not print, but like iron on another foil, etc., or do it as a sticker cut out, or I have done it with, you know, a very shiny golden or silver nail polish. That was my easiest way, but I've also stopped doing that. I don't know, I'm Polly Pocket, I'm a lazy collector. So I don't know. Guys, it's empty. There's nothing more in there. That one's empty. And that one too. So let's have a last look at the wonderful ponies that were on Tommy's calendar. And I know that is just a quick go through what the ponies look like in real life. I mean, in toy form. So at first, let's have a look at the puzzle once again. Yeah, it is finished. You know that from if you watched yesterday's video. But I always promised to like show you the ponies when we have built this whole thing. Let's start with Starshine, which actually this one was pretty much at the beginning when we started building this puzzle. Yes, Starshine, Rainbow Pony, from the first set of Rainbow Ponies, really. Glittery symbol, and I've only always taken out one version of this pony now, so because I have different Starshines, but like, yeah, let's keep it a little easier. Then we've got Seashell, and here she is. Yeah, that is Seashell. She is one of the two sitting ponies. Bubbles, this one I showed you in another video, and yeah, this is Seashell. So there she is sitting. Then this one, I was like majorly confused throughout Vlogmas. I thought, is this maybe just meant to be Blossom? And I was like, oh, probably it's just Blossom, you can't see the symbol yet, blah blah. But then like 2 or 3 people in different videos painted out that this might be Baby Amber, and of course they are correct. Sure, there's no other baby pony on this whole puzzle, so I did not think that there was a baby pony in there here, but it makes so sense. Baby Amber was the first baby pony. Yes, there's 3 versions of her, but there is also a version of pink body and purple hair, so that is Baby Amber. She was the very first baby pony, and she doesn't have a symbol, so that it makes sense that also there's no symbol on here. Here she is. So that was clear. Let's continue with Spike, because that is a little dragon here. This is the typical version. He was included in the Dream Castle, so he goes to this one here. I really wonder why Majesty is not on the puzzle. She would actually also super match here, but no. Only Spike. There is also a different version of Spike later released with different eyes, but this is the most common version. So then we have obviously Glory. She was like the last pieces that we put together. Here she is, very, very classic unicorn pony from the first set of unicorns. I have the version that has the glittery symbol here, so this is the Hong Kong produced one. Obviously there's also a lot of different versions, but I don't even have a lot of other versions. This is the only Glory I have. Unicorn, light blue streak, dark purple hair, wonderful classic pony. And then who's that? I don't even know what's she eating, an apple probably. This is Sunbeam, and here she is. From the same set as Glory, so one of the first, or is it? I think so. First unicorn ponies. Not a very popular pony, I have the feeling. A lot of people don't like this pose. They say, oh, it looks like a little elephant. I love this pose. There's not a lot of ponies in this pose, and it is so cute. It looks so cute and chubby, and I don't know. Yeah, this is an Italian version, so the symbol is not glittery. It's just a sun symbol, but yeah, this is in Italy. Sunbeam. Okay. So here we have all of the ponies of the puzzle, and I already prepared all of the round circles, so we're going through all of these. So some of them are obviously duplicates from what was on the puzzle, but here is Glory. The next one, Moonstone. And also here I just took out one variant of the pony because I have multiple different versions of Moonstone. For example, this is the German Moonstone, Hong Kong, but no glittery symbol. So yeah, always just one version. Little Moonstone, also a rainbow pony. Starshine again, but this is a different picture of Starshine, not the one we had on the puzzle. Yep. And another classic rainbow pony, Windy. This is one of the ponies where I always mix up the name. You tickle someone with a feather. So this is Tickle or Tickles. This is also a rainbow pony, but it's from the second set of rainbow ponies. So the rainbow hair colors are different. But yeah, this is her. And yeah, another one of the second set rainbow ponies. This is Flutterby. We have seen them. I have the German version somewhere, like over there on the table. We had in the calendar directly, but this is again the normal Italian version. Also second set rainbow hair ponies. Not rainbow hair, rainbow ponies, but with this other like color combination. Flutterby. And there were 4 ponies from the second set of rainbow ponies on this calendar. Here is the other one that I'm always mixed up the name. This is then Trickles. So probably the other one is Tickle. And this is Trickles. Because it has watering cans on it that trickle out some water. Yeah. And another one of the second set rainbow ponies, which is Confetti. So no, it's also an Italian one, so it doesn't have glittery symbols. Most of the second set rainbow ponies that I do have are from Italy. This was the easiest way you could get them in Germany. Okay, now we're back to Bubbles, no, the other one. Seashell, which we have already seen. This is, by the way, the same picture that was on the puzzle. Seashell, because you know, seashell symbols. One of the 2 sitting ponies. This is not the Italian one. I really wanted to have one with this blaze. Very, very rarely that any pony has this. Only the 2 sitting ponies. But for example, the Italian versions don't have that. So this is a normal Hong Kong version. Tommy also decided to put 2 of the, butterfly winged ponies on it. They're both from the Windy Wing pony set. So they are definitely later ponies, not super late, but like most of the ponies that Tommy put on the calendar were really early ponies from the first years. But he decided to put 2 of the wingers on. So this is Starry Wings. Wonderful. Love them so much. And also Moon Jumper, which is my childhood pony, or was my childhood pony. Not this one, but I still think this is hilarious. Someone put these transfers on here on both sides. This is so funny. But yeah, I really love this Moon Jumper here. There's the picture. By the way, this is the only one that broke, because this snapping part here, it just broke. They're all pretty like fragile, so you could break all of them pretty easily, but yeah, I can reuse them, and I will probably reuse this calendar next year. So just put other little pouches on it, or like with different stuff inside. This is Beach Ball. And also with this one, I was a little surprised why Tommy decided to put this pony on here, because this is also not one of the early ponies. It's one of the Sunshine ponies. It's like right in the middle of the G1 My Little Pony timeline, you could say. I think it's from year 7, so from 88, or maybe from year 6, 87, something like that. And this white streak here turns pinkish purple in sunlight, and the colors look very different, but I swear it's meant to be the same pony. This is Beach Ball. Now we're getting to the baby ponies, and they are also early ponies. So here we have baby Moon Dancer, Moon Jumper, Moon Dancer, Moonstone. No, this is baby Moon Dancer. Also the color of the hair on the picture looks way different. But yeah, this is the pony in reality. Light pink hair. They kind of colored the hair more like similar to what the mummy, so what the adult Moon Dancer actually has the hair color, because that one has more of a red hair color. Baby Blossom. I think I already pointed that out on the picture. It almost looks like she has blue hair, but no, she's a white-haired pony. Love this pose. This is my favorite baby pony pose, and this is also called like her Baby Blossom pose, because actually her and Baby Cotton Candy were the first ones to be released in this pose. And here's It's not officially called this pose, but most collectors are referring to it as the names of the ponies that were first released in this pose. So, that is Baby Surprise. I took out my German version that does not have a glittery symbol. I also have the other one. So, lovely baby Pegasus pony. Mine has some little spots which I cannot get off, but that's fine. Still love her. Baby Cotton Candy. Yep. I think we've seen her also in the videos already before when I showed you the adult Cotton Candy or whatever. So, but yeah, this Baby Cotton Candy. That is Baby Glory. So yeah, we had the adult Glory. That was the first one here to remind you. Yeah, they have different hair colors. But here I think they kind of match the hair color almost to what the original pony looks like. It's more of a light purple. And this one has a glittery symbol, my version here. So that's not the German version, that's the normal, like international, US, whatever. Baby Glory. And the last of the baby ponies here, Baby Firefly. So, non-glittery symbol, German version. I don't think that I have a glittery version of this. Do I? No, I don't think so. Very adorable Baby Firefly. Now we're getting to the flutter ponies. So, this is Honeysuckle. Looks pretty different on the photo. Yeah, why? Because this one actually originally had pink hair. This is fading pink and this has completely gotten white. At one point I want to get myself another honeysuckle and maybe one that really still has pink hair, or I can rehair with pink, because I would not do that with this one. The hair is so nice, and that was my very first flutter pony. So yeah, honeysuckle. This is Morning Glory. Yep, super neon hair, which you never can really show on pictures. Her hair is cut, which you wouldn't even think of when you just see the photo, but actually all of the flutter ponies have longer manes and tails, so her hair is cut. At one point I want to rehair her, but I don't know, I did not find it too important because she still looks really, really cute. So here we've got Peach Blossom, there she is. Yes, blue pony with like greenish blue hair. Maybe not the exact same coloring, but I love this. Is probably one of like my favorite cutouts here because she has the moon over it. Oh, I love them. By the way, the wings that I have all of them are reproduction wings. They're not the real ones. The ones that I showed you of Honeysuckle might be real because I got them together with her. It's so long ago, I cannot prove, but I always thought they are original. These are all bought as reproduction wings. So this is Lily. You can see they all have flower symbols. This is the only flutter pony that I have where the wings kind of are a little strange because they are not really to the top. They are more like to the side. And it's probably, I don't know, the way this thing here is shaped. She's a little bit different to display because the wings stick out so much, while like you see it actually they are more supposed to stick up, but whatever. This is Lily and she is also very pretty. Here is Forget Me Not. Ta-da! And yeah, she's supposed to have white hair. You can see that on the photo. Little super tiny flower symbols. I mean, probably meant to be forget-me-nots. Queen of the flutter ponies, Rose Dust. Yeah, she has fading pink hair. The mane is more faded than the tail. The tail is still pretty nice. I could re-pink the mane a little bit. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I would not want to rehair her. But yeah, it has never really been this strong pink. So, Rose Dust. And that's it. So let's have one last look at the beautiful stickers. These are all the ones that I had on the calendar. So we had a lot of the Polly Pocket inspired ones here from yesterday. or, you know, these open ones, or the pet parade ones. Here's the horse. So she, like, what's one of her favorite things, I think, is like to do these Polly Pocket inspired ones, and I love it. Then we had a lot of Tamagotchi. Yeah, I'm not the biggest, like, craziest fan of them or anything, but there were a couple of sets, and I just like, yeah, I bought so many sets of her. So a lot of Tamagotchis, some Furbies, different colors, then the ring pops. Yeah, these Puppy Surprise inspired ones, or might even be Poochie or Poochie Surprise. And there, yeah, we had the Rainbow Troll, and this is one of my favorites, the super cute Glowworm. What else? Oh yeah, this Polly Pocket, more ring pops, the little calculator. So yeah, love them, and whenever I send a letter, a little package or something, I will include always something like this. So I already took out all of the stickers, but yeah, let's also have a look at all of the little accessories. Not all of the little ones I put in there. So some of the small ones are also directly under the tree. But like, we had a lot of wonderful My Little Pony combs and brushes, or other accessories like the super tiny you know, toothbrush, or this comb that comes from the sweet, not Sweet Secrets, the Little Secrets. Oh, by the way, this isn't even the one. The actual case is already with the Barbie, which I also will show you. We had these strange little beauty ponies. Another one. Oh, and the other strawberry shortcake minis. More pony accessories. All of these duck combs with these extremely difficult identifiable colors. These are so adorable. One of the Princess Pony combs. One of the rattles here. There must be another rattle. So yeah. Baby bottle. Oh yeah, and the Mighty Max from yesterday I also put in there. We also had this one like lot here with a lot of different smaller Barbie fashions that I not put on any of the Barbies in the videos, but I wanna at least tell you some things that people in the comments helped me to identify. I was like, what are these, like, really like the Barbie pumps here that look super pointy, that have a pointy toe in the front. They don't look like the 90s ones. They must be, wait, they are from the 90s. They are actually from the Sparkle Eyes Barbie. Crazy. Someone like was like, yeah, I still have mine from my childhood and have one in box. They go to Sparkle Eyes Barbie. And another thing, in here we had this little play money. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, this is not, but definitely this also comes from the Sparkle Eyes Barbie. She came with money because she's so rich and famous, and I don't know why. That concept is strange. And I was saying that this credit card comes probably from Day to Night Barbie, because we also had the Day to Night Barbie shoes in that lot. But it might also come from the Sparkle Eyes Barbie. She also apparently came with a credit card, but I'm not sure. When online I looked, I thought this was the one from Day to Night, but it could also very well be from Sparkle Eyes. So that is amazing that someone helped me identify like shoes. I'm so thankful. Thank you. Oh, I think the rest was clear. Also clear that the Ski Fun Barbie really had these yellow these golden thingies in there. The one that I have had before they're just missing because they're just stickers. Yeah, such amazing little pieces. Let's put them also in here. By the way, and speaking of Barbie, I want to show you the Barbies that we dressed, or that we had accessories of, also because they are not under the tree anymore. I always put them back on their like you know, place in the collection. So I think let's start at the top. There is the Dr. Barbie with her original Dr. Barbie case. So we had the case in there. Then here is Birthday Barbie 82 with not the dress still, but with her original little, you know, charm with a heart on it. What else did we have? Oh yeah, here is Angel Face Barbie with her original dress. I think I want to give her a better way because when she's sitting, you can't even really see the dress that well. I think I want to put her down with the more 80s club, with the more 80s girls there. But yeah, she was definitely in there. Oh, not she, but her dress. We had her in one of the videos. In the very beginning, we dressed this girl and with different pieces, so that's not a matching outfit or something. But this thingy that I just now wrapped kind of as a skirt around her, it was a mystery to me and to other people as well. But someone was able to help me, or at least two people, that this is actually the cover. Like I'm talking about this thing with a scalloped hem. It's the cover that goes on top of the bird cage of Barbie's parrot Tahiti from the 80s. So this is actually not a clothing piece. You're supposed to put this over a bird's cage. But you can make it a skirt if you want. Yeah. Then I dressed this girl because this is the Fashion Play Barbie that very likely came with this dress. So we had this dress in there. And way in the back there, yes, I dressed the one of my double Dream Glow Barbies in this beautiful dark purple plum number. She's pretty hidden there, but you can see her. I love her. She wasn't on display before, but in this outfit I needed to put her on display. So by the way, this is just a for Christmas redressed the Jewel Hair Mermaid Barbie. She will get her original outfit back again, but for Christmas I wanted to give her something else. And yeah, more. There was a little bit more. I cannot get very close with my light, so might not be the best lighting, but we definitely had the guitar of Barbie and the Beat in the calendar. That one for sure. And then the head bow, the hair bow of the Hollywood Hair Barbie. I think that's it. Oh no, obviously. Oh, how could I forget her? We just had her like, was it yesterday? No, the day before. Yes, my first glittering ballerina Barbie. In her lovely full outfit, except for shoes. Okay, and now let's get to all of the pieces of the different advent calendars from this year's Vlogmas that are still under the tree. Under the wonderful pastel Christmas tree. By the way, over there's the other one. Yeah, this is almost a little tiny room tour, right? Again, but no, I always rearranged them whenever I had new stuff. So, but I want to kind of group them a little bit so it's easier to get through them. So I hope I can reach all of them good, and we can definitely have a closer look at all of that. Right here in the corner I tried to put all of the Polly Pocket things. So there was definitely more Polly Pocket in this year's calendar than I did it last year. Like 2 vintage lockets, this teeter-totter pals thing, and then this, which is a reproduction of a vintage one from the early 2000s, and then these 2 early 2000s Polly Pockets. Also 1 Mimi and the Goo Goos, which kind of is similar to Polly Pocket because it's this bluebird. I almost have none of these, so this is more of a toy line that very rarely on my channel. Then 3 of the Little Secrets, which are also not a toy line that I have very often on my channel. Behind them, the wonderful My Pretty Mermaid, which is like, oh my gosh, one of my new favorite things. I love her so much. And right behind there, the Charmkins, which most of you agreed I should open. I should try carefully to take this horrible bubble in, yeah, you know, of the card. So 2 completely new toy lines, the mermaid and also the Charmkins. Never had them. We had 2 of the Barbie, like McDonald's ones. Sometimes I have had them on the channel, so I have a small collection of them. This is another one of my absolute favorites, the Shimmers toy line, that I've never had anything before. So I think like together with the My Pretty Mermaid and the Shimmers are my favorite thing that came out of this calendar, just for like, I had never had them, seen them for the first time in real life. They're so pastel, the faces are so adorable. Yeah, so one of my favorite things. Well, by the way, behind here, that was more of an oddball thing, but I wanted to explain to you all about that. I found out about the Pamela Love toy line, so the kind of miniature Steffi Love with, you know, we had a couple of the fashions here, the Disney ones, also pretty cute, but nothing that I'm planning on like collecting. We had the 2 little pieces from Rainbow Bride, the 3 bully ponies, yeah, the Popcorn Pretty here, which finally looks a little nicer because she is cleaned. Gosh, her skirt was so dirty. Oh my god. Yeah, the Popcorn Pretty, which I'm not super crazy about, and by the way, which also has already found a new home. Because when my friend Cotton Candy Kitten saw that I got this one, she was like, oh, so envious, blah blah. And I mean, just kidding. She was just kidding. But I was like, really? Do you need her? And she was like, yeah, I love this toy line. She's the color that I am missing. So she can go to her, because she has like sponsored so much in this calendar, like from the different things like the Barbies or you know, the something that we can see behind there, the little snuggle bums, or like the Glow Friend, the bully pony. So much stuff came from her, so she can just have this. So as I said, cute, but not my super favorite, the Popcorn Pretties. But one of my new favorite things, also just barely behind the Shimmers and the My Pretty Mermaid, are the Blinkins. I love them. They are so adorable. Definitely want to try to find more. It's not a big toy line when you just consider the small miniature or the small vinyl ones. I would like to have all 6 of them. We had 1 cupcake doll. This one, still haven't put a skirt on her, but yeah, her hair is nice. Another new toy line for me definitely was a Star Castle. It is beautiful, it is wonderful, the outside looks gorgeous. Still, I'm not planning to get more because it would take up a lot of room, because this is one of the smallest ones that's available. The other ones are all bigger. Behind there you can see, and on top of the Star Castle standing, definitely some of the Darling Dinos. I'm very happy about this one. So occasionally I want to find more of the bigger ones. Not super interested in getting more of the smaller ones. Just, I mean, if it happens, then it happens. So what else? Yes, the Glow Friend. Love this one. Not a toy line that I plan to like get into super like crazy, but this was one that I really wanted, the one with the purple. And yeah, we even had 2 ponies. The wonderful Flat Feet Cotton Candy here. And in one of the first videos even already, the German Flutterby. So, oh, I have not done her hair yet. I just ignored that I have not done her hair because she came out so clean of the package. So yeah, and the little snuggle pad behind there. And I think that's mostly it. Behind there you can obviously see the presents from yesterday. And yeah, this was also on the calendar. So Brandy. Oh my gosh, Starhopper is such a pretty pony. The Piccolo pony set is back in the box for now. There's the Barbie case from yesterday. Yes, the crazy spider and all of that. So, and yeah, also the ponies that I showed you from today again. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I'm gonna kind of tell you again which are my, like I said it already, but I think definitely I wanna get more of the My Pretty Mermaids. I wanna get more Shimmers and more Blinkins. I think these are the top 3 like new toy lines that I kind of discovered with this Vlogmas series. And yeah, the rest, I mean, as I said, the like early 2000s Polly Pockets, maybe here and there one more of the Fruit Surprise ones. Mimi and the Goo Goos are also super adorable, so pastel. I want to try to find the 2, I think I'm missing 2 of the Woolly Ponies, so stuff like that. Yeah, so did you discover anything like new while watching my, I mean new probably, but that you also want to get into, like because of this Vlogmas series, because of the stuff that I influence you? Me, the bad influencer. that sounded so wrong. I definitely, like in the comments, always had this thing going on with Vintage Whimsy. She was like, oh, I also want to have all of those. And she also did a video about like different toy lines. Yes, I want to have at least one of those and one of those and all of those. And like, it's just too many cute toy lines. There are just too many cute toy lines out. Especially, and just considering the 80s and 90s. I mean, obviously, if you look into the 2000s and further and modern toy lines, there's also a lot of lovely stuff like that. So let's try to stay reasonable. And I know that a lot of these toy lines are not easy to get over here, and these are not toy lines I will find at flea markets. But yeah, I will obviously keep like trying to hunt down stuff online so that I have lovely unboxings on this channel in 2024. Same as I want to obviously get more My Little Ponies first generation, because that's my absolute jam. At flea markets I will probably hunt down a lot more Barbies and Barbie fashion, so that will definitely not change. So I will definitely keep it going with all of my normal videos. So after this I will kind of return to my normal schedule of like 1 video per week, which means today is Monday, yeah. When we have like holidays, it's always my brain, what day is today? It's a Monday. You will maybe see that video on Tuesday or whenever, but on Friday there will already be another video, or probably will prepare another toy hunting video. So, and then it will go to the usual schedule of 1, sometimes 2 videos per week. I cannot wait for summer. Like because apart from Christmas I really dislike winter. I'm always cold, I get sick, all of this, and I don't like when it's dark, it's not a lot of sun, it's just very depressing, and I really don't like this season. But yeah, I have my brain fixed on maybe Easter or something now. So this is the next like cute thing that will happen. And this Easter I will actually be at home for once and not be at a Star Wars celebration or anything. So I can do Easter things, can paint Easter eggs and all of that. So, oh my god, I hope you have or had a wonderful like Christmas or whatever you are celebrating. I always say Christmas, but it's not just Christmas. A lot of people don't celebrate Christmas, and that's totally fine. They have their completely different holidays, which might take place in, like have already taken place, or are more like in early January. So whatever you are doing to kind of like have the festive spirit around you, or if you're just deciding to skip all of that, that's also fine. So I just hope you have a nice time around this time of the year, and we'll also have a nice like you know, New Year's Eve and New Year. For me, New Year's Eve has, I will not do anything specific, definitely not. Like I had a period in my life, like at least 10 years, where I always met up with my friends for New Year's Eve and we celebrated together, small times, big times, different, big group of people, small group of people, sometimes over there, sometimes in Berlin, and sometimes in Düsseldorf, whatever. But times have changed and we're not doing that anymore. And I will probably for New Year's Eve we will just be at home, and we'll dedicate time to toy restoration. Definitely, I did that last year, reharing ponies and stuff, and that's like just the best way to start into the new year. Very like without stress and all of that for me. So I will probably just do that again. And whatever you are doing, I hope you have a great time with that. So I you will see me before that again in that Friday video, but this obviously pre-recorded. That was recorded, I don't know, a month ago, because it is probably a flea market hunt that I will prepare for you. I guess I might also make a what I got for Christmas video, but I don't know, and probably will not film that tomorrow or something. So this will not be the Friday video. So thank you for all of you who have been following the series. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough for all of your comments, for all of your likes, for all of you who are just watching, or who have distributed to the calendars or distributed to yesterday's video, you know, Tommy and all of that. I'm so thankful. I cannot believe that I'm this lucky, I mean, it's not just being lucky, it's also that I have pulled through with this channel since 2020, really, since early 2020, that I'm still doing it. I really have to say I'm kind of proud of that. That I have reached this level of like having a small community on this channel. I know a lot of you from the comments, might not know you directly, but I recognize you in the comments, and it is just so lovely. So thank you for all of your whatever you are doing to contribute to this channel. If you're just watching, that's also totally fine. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!